Well, finally gonna do a GMC update. Had a couple videos from the last couple weeks on the new camera, and apparently audio is not working on it, so I'm just gonna do a quick update on my phone again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get those files off. The audio is just, you can't hear me talking. I don't know what the hell it is, but whatever. So, yeah. Let's go over what I got done on the GMC. So, to start, got the frame on the rear end all stripped down, all the bull crap, and I had it all, took the wire brush, brushed it off, used some Rust-Oleum rust paint stuff on this side of the frame. And on this side a little bit more shiny because I just put another coat of black on this. So it's like a final paint coat. The Rust-Oleum stuff's like a rust preventer. Rust, I'm going to attack you, not let you come back through. But so that's why this side's shiny and that side is dull. Hitch is removed. I got to still snip those little things off yet. But the other thing I planned on doing was I had to put a reinforcement in there. I actually have the old hitch. I don't know where I did with it right now, off the top of my head. Oh, there it is. Got it right there, got it trimmed off, and I'm going to clean it up, paint it, and use that for my support bracket right here. A little bit more beefy than the stock one, cheaper because I don't have to buy it. So that's, yeah. So I got half the frame, as you can see, like I mentioned, 1,800 times, primed, ground down. Cleaned up very well, I guess. I mean, for being a freaking frame, you can see it's pitted, but it'll do what it needs to do. So, that's that. Other thing I got out, plasma cutter. Works really well, surprisingly. I'm a little 110 machine, and it's cut off the hitch, cut off some other stuff, but it works for what I needed to do. Works really well. So, so what I've been doing today, I really haven't been doing much the last week, getting stuff done around the house. So today I really hammered on the truck, and yeah, so passenger side has a rocker panel installed. Booyah. Floor brace, it's just in there temporarily. Don't mind the cruddy. I gotta do some spots where I blew it in and finish this spot back here, but that side all done. Probably gonna have to do a little bit of Bondo work to it because you can see it's got the grind marks, but maybe a heavy primer when I go to paint it will take care of it. Inside's all done. Next step I got is to fit this on this inner kick panel. I'm still waiting for that other side, but that'll sit in right here. It's kind of mocked up, lines up pretty well. Gonna have some pretty decent gaps, and that actually has the little support for the inner fender well. I'm gonna have to do something with this. It kind of blew apart when I cleaned it up from the rust and knocked out the spot weld, so I'm gonna have to probably weld in something there, but yeah, that piece will fit in on there soon. So once I get that in there. I can put the inner fender, which is right there, or inner rocker in. Mount that in. And then I'm going to have to patch panel all this deleted stuff. Once I get that done, slap the floor pan in and see how that fits. And then I'm going to have to fix some more deleted stuff over there. So, holy hell, it's a process. And in the meantime, when I was pulling the cab back together with a ratchet strap to make sure my lines were tight and good, back there kind of showed me that it's Wi-Fi, so not quite sure what I'm going to do about that. Probably just going to clean it off and slide a piece of sheet metal over it. And I don't know, weld it in. I don't know. I'm getting to the point of getting this truck done. It's not going to be perfect. I don't intend it to be. It's going to be Carly's truck, but it'll be sound, but it's not going to be, you know, I don't really know the words I'm looking for. I guess 100% GM. Maybe a little bit more beefier than GM for the plates and stuff that I'm going to be putting on it, but I don't know. Trying to find the flaws on what they should have done when they built these trucks, or learned over the 13, 14 years that they had them and they saw that they were rotted out. But yeah, so for today, I pretty much calling it. I just got to do some cleanup, put the welder away, sweep, spin this around, clean up. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I think in one of the other videos I recorded that didn't come across, I got my compressor all hooked up. Put a panel from the 220 up there and ran each one of those outlets off of the panel, so it's got its own breaker. Those are 30 amp breakers, and going down to the main box in the basement's a 50 amp, so each one will be 30, and they're rated for 30 amps. So that way I can run all my stuff on it, because as before, that outlet right there comes from the main box downstairs in the basement, runs the heater, runs the other heater, runs that outlet, runs that outlet, runs that outlet over there, and runs the outside switch. And if I have my fan going, 2 heaters, and then you go to use a grinder, it pops the breaker. So definitely that's only a 20 amp circuit for all those outlets, so it's needs something a little bit more beefy, especially for the welder and the plasma cutter. I haven't had any issues, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's kind of where I'm at. I guess with that, I'll end it here. I'll probably post another video on a carburetor system here soon. I had one. It's just, again, no audio, so it's not worth posting. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Catch you later.